UCLG World Congress in Durban is for the Cities Alliance is the preeminent local government meeting. I think something like 3,000 delegates will meet, but UCLG represents the interests of local government as local government. So when we are talking about localizing the SDGs or progress we make at cities, this is the constituency that has to look at the strength of local government. So for me, the connection is very real and very obvious. Without local governments empowered to do what they do, which is the UCLG mandate, acting almost like the trade union of local authorities, to get them that power, that space, and that relationship with the national government, we're not going to achieve all of the global agendas, be it Paris, the new urban agenda, or the SDGs. And therefore, and the way in which UCLG has opened up the meeting in Durban, also to non-local government actors to try and influence and strengthen the quality of the debate, we see as essential and very, very important, and even better, exciting. The reason why local and regional governments is at the one time the most obvious answer. This is where people live. And this is where daily decisions, how they commute, produce, reproduce, this is where an increasing majority of the world live. And they don't live in urban spaces, they live in cities. Cities that have culture, history, conflict, economy, music, streets, contested space. That's where we eat, produce, consume, argue, and do our politics. And so understanding the importance of city governments, their relationship with higher tiers of government, including national and regional government, getting this relationship right is absolutely fundamental. There are certain things that national government can do and should do that local governments should never do. And equally importantly, we need to be clear about those things that a lower form of government are best placed to do. This is the principle of subsidiarity. Very few countries have got that right. And the normal tendency is for national governments first and a centralized mode of production and decision making. And this means that someone at the center has to take all of the decisions about people in their local communities without knowing the facts. And that is why the relationship between national and local government should be seen as a partnership and a complementary relationship and not as a competition. Again, the factor to really improve local democracy, the answer is not complicated. Local democracy works to the extent that all citizens, not some, all citizens are meaningfully engaged in the decision making that affects the city's life, their fellow citizens and their own lives. Meaningfully engaged. Not consulted from time to time, not referred to, but given the space, the opportunity, the means and the outcome of local engagement. If you follow that line with local accountability. So too many city governments account upwards as opposed to downwards to the residents. So just follow those basic principles and stuff happens. Interesting stuff.